Howdy y'all. What's up guys? Throughout my life, and especially I guess my YouTube life, like the time I've been on YouTube, I've found certain, I guess you can call them beauty hacks that basically I have just copied through like Pinterest over my years, and things that I really do use, not on an everyday basis, but things that I find could be super helpful, super inexpensive, just tips and tricks to like do things that normally would take extra time, extra money, all that kind of stuff. These tips I've kind of been talking about a lot with my friends lately, just in my personal life, and I figured why not make a video about this because I feel like it could benefit a lot of you. It's benefited a lot of them and myself, so why not share that with you guys? I kind of just compiled a list in my like little notebook here I got for my birthday of things that I really do think work because I think that showed nothing. They're just things that I think are so important for not just beauty, because I feel like beauty is such like a stereotypical word, more health, because I do feel like health plays a part in beauty. Beauty on YouTube meaning like makeup, hair care, all that kind of stuff. So the first thing I wrote down is drinking water. Drinking water is so important for so many different reasons. It has benefits to literally everything in your life. Sleeping, your health, everywhere. I mean, your body is made up mostly of water, so why not hydrate yourself? Your skin, your hair, your eyes, your heart, everything. Water is so important, and there's also benefits to drinking water at different times in the day. Like I learned years ago, probably when I was swimming, that drinking 2 glasses of water when you wake up is really good to help start up your organs and stuff in the morning, and I've been doing that for so long. Sometimes I add lemon and stuff, but drinking like a big mason jar of water or 2 regular glasses is like the perfect thing to do first thing when you wake up after you brush your teeth and wash your face. Also, drinking a cup of water before eating can really help with digestion, and I usually drink a cup of water before I go to bed, but sometimes I don't because then I like wake up at 4 a.m. having to go to the bathroom, so it really depends. Along with drinking a lot of water is working out kind of on a regular basis. I do think being active plays a huge part in your overall health and well-being. When I exercise, I just feel so much better. I find my skin is better, my hair grows faster, I feel so much more energized throughout the day, I sleep better at night. I just feel really good inside, and I work out to feel good on the inside. I don't work out based on my looks at all. I do not ever do that, and I don't think that that's something that I want to promote to you guys. I think working out in general is more of just like a lifestyle on making healthier choices in your life. I've always been very active, so it's just something that I enjoy doing. Sleep is also very important for your health. That's why working out and drinking water is just gonna help you sleep better. Sleeping, this is my thing. Sleeping from 10 p.m. to 6 a.m. is like the perfect time to sleep. I don't remember who exactly told me this, it was a while ago, but I've been doing this for a long time. Going to bed at 10, waking up at 6 a.m. It gets you the most productive in your day. I mean, sometimes I'll sleep until 7, go to bed at 11, whatever, but like normally I fall asleep at 10, and it just works really well for me. Now on to more beauty hacks. These are things that I think are super affordable and just really good. So the first thing I have to say is using honey on like a blemish on your face. I know this is kind of random, but I have been doing this for a while now. I used to have friends that put toothpaste on their pimples, but I wanted something that was like less I wanted something that was less chemical-y, if that makes any sense. More natural. So I use organic honey. If I have a blemish, I just put a little bit on the blemish, cover it with a band-aid and sleep on it, or just cover it with something, and then overnight the blemish will be gone. Really depends. If it's cystic acne, like the really big one, I don't think that would work, but little blemishes here and there, it'll work fine, and it's obviously very inexpensive and no harsh chemicals. Another thing I find super important are hair masks. Now, hair masks are just a savior for me, especially if you color your hair or use heat on your hair, you have damaged hair. I just love hair masks in general. You guys know I try out so many different types of hair masks, but the one I've been loving, I guess for the past few months, I've shown it on like my Instagram before and stuff, and I've talked about it in vlogs, but it's this one by Briogeo. I really like it because there's not a lot of harsh chemicals. Like it says here on the bottom, no parabens, no silicones, and no, I don't know how to pronounce this, but basically if you can't pronounce the word, it's not good for you. It also says in it is rosehip, avocado, and argan oils, and it intensely repairs and nourishes weak hair. I agree with this 100%. It's for all hair types, no matter what your problem is. Damaged hair from heat, damaged hair from dyeing. It's good for all hair types, and it just leaves your hair feeling so soft and just replenishes all like the dryness. I feel like I talk about hair all the time on my channel, but seriously, it's something that I find very important because I think when somebody has healthy hair, they just seem more healthy. And I don't know, for me, and I find with my friends too, we find being healthy such an attractive quality and so important. I always think for the future. And, you know, I see like my parents saying, oh, I wish I did this when I was younger. I wish I did that when I was younger. It's like, why not just do it now? Why not just take care of your body? Your body is so important. Obviously, if you want to live a long, healthy life, you got to keep it healthy. That goes with everything. So once the insides of your body are healthy, to help with the outsides, I think hair masks are a great alternative. And especially deep conditioning masks are great. Also, this smells really good. It's like, it smells like vanilla mixed with like a flower. And I know that's not what the scent is supposed to be, but to me, that's what it reminds me of. It smells so good and your hair smells great for the rest of the day. I also have a coupon code for you guys for this product if you guys want to check it out. I'll leave it down in the description, or you can also click the link and check out the product, and I'll have it right here for you guys. If you do try it out, let me know what you think. Tweet me or on Instagram. I love when you guys, if I recommend something to you, I love when you guys test it out and let me know how you like it. Next on the list. So, as you guys know, I just came back from Turks and Caicos, and before that I was in Hawaii, and I always get spray tans before I go away on a trip just because I don't like to just like lie out in the sun and just hope to get a tan so that it'll look good in pictures. I just get a spray tan and that way I don't have to lie out that much in the sun and damage my skin, blah, blah, blah. So the spray tan I go to, you guys all know, it's all vegan, natural, gluten-free, really good for you. But the problem is when I get back from vacation and my spray tan starts to fade, I love my dark foundation. I love being a little bit more tanned. So when it starts to fade, I don't want to have to go out and buy a pale foundation. I'd rather just like use up the one I already have. So a trick I've been using, I don't know if this is even like legit, like is this posted anywhere, but I just like did it once and it worked. So if you add your face cream to the foundation, it actually lightens it up, especially if it's like white. Like this face cream I have is really white, so mixing that with the foundation, you can do 2 steps in one, and also it lightens your foundation so that way you can like match it to your skin. Obviously the more cream you use, the lighter it's going to be. That way you don't have to go out and buy a whole new foundation for when you get paler. So this is the one I use in the summer, and I just stick with this one and I just keep going. Another thing I have discovered quite recently actually is putting your mascara in your bra for like 5 minutes before you use it just to warm it up, and this actually makes the foundation go on flawless and helps it curl and last like all day long. It's so weird, but it really works. So this is the mascara I'm talking about by CoverGirl. It's called the Plumpify, and it's one of my absolute favorites at the moment. As you can see here, it's a really thick wand and stuff. And it's already great on its own, but seriously putting it in your like bra or like just in your shirt, like right here from like 3 to 5 minutes before just helps it like intensify. It's crazy. I don't know why, but it just works. So definitely try that out. Next thing, dry shampoo is a huge must for me. I'm wearing it now and I don't think I actually like blended it in properly because I'm kind of in a rush. But basically, you guys know I work out on a daily basis. I maybe take 1 day off, but that's just like, I still do something active on that day. Like I go rock climbing or biking or walking or something. I just don't go to the gym or do like my normal workout routine, which means that my hair gets very greasy because I sweat a lot when I work out. But I don't want to wash my hair that often because washing your hair often is actually not good for you. So dry shampoo is a lifesaver. I bring it with me everywhere. I really like the Bumble and Bumble one. I've been using it for years. And I just find it just gives my roots like a bit of like a lighter color, which is nice because I have blonde hair, and it just works really well and gives it that volume and looks brand new, and it's not that bad because right now my hair is super greasy. Like I don't know if you guys could tell, it's been like 4 days I haven't washed it now. Obviously I still shower, I just don't wash my hair. If you do wash your hair, when you get out of the shower, I do suggest using either like a very lightweight soft cloth or just an old t-shirt to dry your hair. And you don't want to like rub it like that, and that causes it to break and everything like that. So what I do is I just wrap it up in like a little turban on top of my head. I wait for it to be like 80% dry. I take the t-shirt or the cloth off, whatever you're using, and then you just let it air dry the rest of the 20%, and it just gives it a really nice like volume curl. At least for me, that's what I have. When I was younger, I had like ringlets, like literally Shirley Temple hair. It was like a fro. and my hair would like dry instantly as soon as I got out of the shower. So if your hair is like that, that's great because you don't gotta worry about drying your hair, but I don't suggest hair dryers. Another really weird thing that I have been doing recently, especially because I've been traveling and sometimes I do get sunburnt. If you guys all know what aloe vera is, very important for if you do get a little bit of a burn, which obviously you gotta wear your sunscreen, but in case you do get a bit of a burn, putting some aloe into like ice cube trays and freezing them is so good because you take off the little, once they're frozen, you take out the little frozen aloe gel thing and you just rub it on your burn and it feels incredible and it just takes away that burning feeling like instantly. It feels amazing, so definitely try that out, especially if you're going on vacation or if it's summer for you guys or you're just, you know, just keep that in mind. Write these down. Another really weird thing is putting some perfume in your hairbrush. So this is the perfume I'm using at the moment, and if you just spray a little bit in your brush before you brush your hair, it leaves your hair smelling amazing all day. It's really weird. Obviously don't spray too much because you don't want your hair to feel like gross, but just a little bit and you kind of brush through your hair and it smells so great. And every time I like hug Dan or somebody, they're like, oh, you smell so good. I'm like, thanks, you know. Another really great tip, especially for the winter and where I'm from, it's so dry here, it's crazy. But Vaseline goes a long way for so many different reasons. I actually couldn't find it. I'm pretty sure it's like in my bathroom somewhere and I just was too lazy to get it. But rubbing Vaseline all over your feet and then putting some thick socks over that and then sleeping makes your feet feel like a baby's butt when you wake up. Really helps. I suffered for years with really dry feet. It's disgusting, but doing this has really helped a lot in that department. Another great thing, coconut oil. So this is a brand new container we just got, but I like to take some from here, scoop it into like a little travel size thing. Sorry, that was my phone. And what I love about coconut oil is it's really great for sunburns, and moisturizing of course, but also to remove your makeup. It's like so great. So, and it's all natural, obviously it's just coconut oil. So you just take a little bit, you rub it all over your face, you rinse it off, and your makeup is just like gone. It's awesome. I'm pretty sure like a lot of people know this trick though, because I kind of see it everywhere, but it's just something that I love to do and it's so inexpensive. And my mom buys these big ones at Costco and then we kind of all share it, so it's great. Lasts so long too. Another thing I love to do for the lazy girl, but if you're ever using, like if you have your hair in like a clip or something like that, or you need to use bobby pins, spraying them with some hairspray will keep them set in place all day long or all night long, whatever you do. So like whatever you're doing, so if you have like an event or something that you need to go to, which sometimes I'll do, like I'll pin my hair to the side behind my ear and I don't want the hairs to be falling forward, so I spray my bobby pin with hairspray. I love this one. This is the Pantene Air Spray, which is really great. It doesn't feel crunchy in your hair if you actually do use hairspray, and it smells really great, but it does have such a strong hold with bobby pins in your hair. It's amazing. So I do recommend this. It's from the drugstore, so it's very inexpensive. It's alcohol free, which is very important, and I just really love the way that this kind of holds bobby pins in place. Another beauty hack I have is carrying around little like face cleanser things in your purse. So I don't wear makeup on an everyday basis. I don't recommend wearing makeup on an everyday basis. So on days that I'm really not wearing makeup, I do find that my face just feels like bleh. By like midday to like evening, it just feels like gross. I feel like I look in the mirror and it's shiny. It's just not that pretty. So I just like take out one of these and wipe it all over my face, and it feels like brand new, and it doesn't leave my face like sticky. It doesn't clog my pores. It just kind of washes off everything from your face and makes it awesome. So these are the Olay Total Effects 7-in-1 Wet Cloth Cleansers. Wow, that's a mouthful. But I really like these. Again, very inexpensive, and you can just throw them in your bag. And I find like if I'm doing something, which I'm always kind of active and like on the go, these are a great thing to have just on you. And sometimes I find myself, you know, at people's houses and then I'm there for a long time and I'm like, oh, my face just feels so gross. I want to just like... The last beauty hack I have, I feel like I've had so many, but these are things that I actually use like often. If you're wearing a sweater that has those little pills on them, you know when your sweater gets like little pillies and stuff, using a razor to shave them off works so well. I think somebody told me this in one of my videos actually, because Dan had gloves that had like pills all over them. I was like, oh, and I just don't like looking at it. I don't know why it grosses me out. It's like little holes. Someone commented saying, oh, if you like shave them, it'll just take them off. And it worked. So that's another tip for you guys. And that's another great thing about YouTube is that like you guys give me tips and me advice. If you guys have any other hacks, beauty hacks, health hacks, food hacks, anything like that, let me know in the comments down below. I'm curious and hopefully you can like help each other with some stuff. But I think that's gonna be it for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up because that seriously does make me really happy. If we can get it to like 8,000 thumbs up, that would be so insane. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more videos from me. It really means a lot, you guys. I can't believe we're almost at 500,000. This is like crazy. I would have literally never thought this many people would be watching my videos, but honestly, thank you so much. It means the world to me. I love you guys all so much, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!
You got a fast car, I got a plan to get us out of here. I've been working at a convenience store. Managed to save a little bit of money.